How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to a clip from a roast. Well, in this one, I'm guessing that Don Rickles is the one that's being roasted, but we'll be checking out this clip from Don Rickles being roasted. The name of this is Foster Brooks Roast Don Rickles. And we'll be checking this out. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you, I guess you can support Don Rickles, go to his page if you like, since he's the one that's being roasted. He probably should get something out of this, but yeah, no, support Don Rickles. But yeah, Foster Brooks, I've never heard of this dude, you know. And I know that a lot of these players are from a generation that I don't come from, but I do know some of the, like this face right here. I know Dean Martin, so some of these names and faces I will know only because, I as a kid, I was just interested in a lot of these actors, actresses, entertainers, from the older eras. But yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and start. Foster Brooks roast Don Rickles. Let's get it.
Our next speaker has never met Don Rickles. Boy, that's a lucky guy. But he asked especially if he could come here tonight just to pay tribute to him. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Foster Brooks?
The way he looked at him already, that's crazy.
Thank you very much. As the Puerto Rican gentleman just told you, I have never met Don Rickles. In fact, he's probably wondering what I'm doing here. He has never even seen. He has never seen me before. He has never heard of me, and our paths have never crossed. However, Mr. Rickles, you and I do have an indirect relationship. You see,
I know they got to have some type of shared history of some sort in order for him to go in on them. But so far, he's this thing that he's doing, this tick that he had. First, I thought he was drunk, or acting as if, but I don't know what he's doing. If that's like part of his gimmick, or I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, that little hiccup that he's doing. Like, what the hell is that? But yeah, no, let's continue.
however, Mr. Rickles, you and I do have an indirect relationship. You see, I'm fooling around with your wife.
Oh, wow.
So you see, we do have something in common. I hope you understand, Don. We've tried to keep this very, very discreet. So don't tell anybody, will you? My wife would be furious if she found out about it. Don, I really must compliment you on your spouse, Mrs. Pickles. I say that because she's a real dilly. And I must also admit you have a very lovely home. Incidentally, you're out of scotch.
I know he is out of scotch. This dude is going in. First of all, I forgot to mention the whole calling Dean Martin a Puerto Rican. Calling the whole Italian a Puerto Rican, but yeah, no, let's continue.
Incidentally, you're out of scotch. And if you happen to think of it, pick up some pretzels. Do you know, Don, what your wife and I love to do most? Watching you while you're on TV. When you're on, we just laugh and chuckle and giggle, and sometimes we even turn the sound on. And we are always sad when you finish your act. That means you're on your way home, and I better cheese it. Which reminds me, you're out of Velveeta, too. Now, please, Don, don't blame your lovely wife for any of this. Our getting together was all my doing. It's all my.
Well, let me stop this before he gets into whatever's going to be the punchline there. But I'm going to push this back. This will be the last time that I stop this thing, I hope. But yeah, no, this dude is hilarious. Foster Brooks is off the hook, But let's finish out.
Now, please, Don, don't blame your lovely wife for any of this. Our getting together was all my doing. It's all my fault. I happen to be the one who answered her ad in the Hollywood Free Press. You know, your wife thinks very, very highly of you, Don. She tells me you are a wonderful man. And I know that you must be to put up with all her snoring. She tells me that since she's been Mrs. Rickles, says every day with you is Thanksgiving. By golly, that's what she gets for marrying the turkey.
Oh my God. This was crazy. This was crazy. This was off the chain right here. Yeah, let me see if I can find a shot with him right next to Don Rickles. Yeah. See if I can find a shot with him next to Don. All right. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Foster Brooks roast Don Rickles. And that was extremely funny. Crazy to see somebody like Don Rickles, who is known for roasting people just naturally. That's like part of his act. Not even, some of these people, they end up just roasting people just because it's a roast, but Don Rickles, that was his act. Going in on people was the act, so um to see, people get a chance to do that to him, and this guy, right here, in particular, um, he was, I've never heard of him, but I wish I had, and maybe I could check to see if like there's some footage of him doing some stand up. I don't know if he's a stand up comedian or what he does, but he's funny, whoever he is, but great job by him. It was really cool to see all these people, a lot of these faces, I actually like am familiar with and know, like of course we see Don and Dean right there in the screen, but I saw Tully Savalas and what was the guy that played in Barnaby Jones, and what's the other one that played in Quincy or The Odd Couple, at Quincy. And he was in Quincy. He was Quincy, but just about the fact that my mind thought of that reference, like that was crazy. But who else? Rich Little, so yeah, no, I know some of these people, so and it's crazy because I'm not supposed to, but trying to be a bit of a historian, my mind just picks up on stuff that I don't even realize that it's picking up on. But great job by everybody involved in this. This is two thumbs worthy. And I'm going to leave. But before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Comedy Reactions. I do have a playlist where, of course, because the name of the playlist is Comedy Reactions, all the stuff in there is comedy related, so make sure that you check out that playlist. I'm very certain that you'll have a lot of fun in there. Um, I do have other playlists. A lot of that stuff is music related, but as you can see, I step outside of that. So when you get a chance, just dive into those playlists, check those things out. Support your boy, please. I need that over here. Just a little support. Here and there. But Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations that be made to any of those spots. And that's it. I'm done. I will see you guys again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.